Hello students, welcome to Nilachal Polytechnic. We are continuing with the video lecture class of chapter number 4 of Strength of Material. Here in this video, we will continue with the calculation of shear force and bending moment diagram for a simply supported beam carrying a point load at its center. As shown in the figure, we are having a simply supported beam, means the beam of length L is supported at its two ends with a support A and support B. There is a load W which is acting at the center point C of the beam. During calculation of shear force and bending moment diagram in a simply supported beam, we have to first of all see that what is the reaction at point A and point B. Means whatever may be the load applied upon the beam, that should be same reaction should be given by the supports. So Ra plus Rb should be equal to W. Now before that we have to take the moment from either A end or from the B end. I am taking here bending moment about B point. So we get that for the equilibrium of the beam, summation of moment at B point should be equal to 0. So summation of MB is equal to 0. Now we got that for upward force it is positive, downward force it is negative. Now for Ra it will be length distance is L. Now Ra into L, where there is a W and it is at a distance of L by 2. So that is Ra into L minus W L by 2. Now taking the expression Ra into L is equal to W L by 2. So L cancel out and that is Ra is equal to W by 2. In this way Ra plus Rb is equal to W. Hence Rb will be obtained as W by 2. Then go for calculation of the shear force diagram. Now we have seen that taking a section XX from B at a distance of X, we get that Sx is equal to minus Rb, that is minus W by 2. Moment is equal to Rb into X, that is equal to Rb into W by 2 into X, that is positive. Now shear force at B point, there will be a single load, that is Rb, and that will be upward, hence it is negative minus W by 2. At point C, from B to C will be constant, and up to C point it is W by 2 minus, while we are going to calculate the shear force at C point, plus W will be added and we are getting plus W by 2. So at C point, suddenly the shear force from B point it is obtained as minus W by 2 will be converted to plus W by 2. At A point it will be Rb plus W, so that is equal to minus W by 2 plus W is equal to plus W by 2. In this way we are getting the shear force at B point, C point and A point. So first of all draw the baseline by taking the point B, C and A point. At B point there is minus value, so we have to take the vertical line below the baseline. So that is value of minus W by 2. B to C there is no load, so will be constant from B to C. Again at point C we have to add W, so that will be from negative to the positive. And we are getting C point load as plus W by 2. After that C to A there is no load, so C to A will be constant and that will be positive W by 2. In this way we are getting a shear force diagram having two shear forces, what is positive side and that is a negative side. From B to C it is negative, C to A it is positive. Then go for calculation of bending moment. First of all draw the baseline. Now draw the projection points A point, B point and C point. At B point x is equal to 0, so MB is equal to RB into 0, that is 0. At C point, RB value is at a distance of L by 2, so RB into L by 2, so that is positive W by 2 into L by 2, so W L by 4, plus minus W into 0, so that is W L by 4. At point A, if we are taking x is equal to L, we are getting moment at A point is equal to W by 2 into L minus W by 2 into L. So we are getting 0. So at A point it is 0, at B point it is 0. So now, first of all, the value of the bending moment is varies linearly from B point to the C point, B point to the C point, again decreases its value from C point to the A point. In this way, there will be a triangle obtained from the bending moment diagram. We have seen that from the concept of maximum bending moment, we have seen C point where there is a value shear forces may be 0, and at that point the maximum bending moment will be arise, and that is WL by 4. So while we are going to solve some problems related to simply supported beam carrying a point load at its center, then we have to use the formula Mx is equal to WL by 4. Let's do another problem related to simply supported beam of length L carrying a UDL W per meter. As shown in the figure, we are having a beam supported by two ends at A and B. The figure suggested that there is a UDL is applied over the whole length of the span. Now we will go for calculation of shear force at A point, B point. Now we can draw the shear force diagram. Also we calculate the bending moment at B point and N point, and also calculate the bending moment diagram. From the figure, we have know that total reaction of force Ra plus Rb should be equal to the load applied. For UDL, if it is carrying L length, now the value of load is equal to W into L. So Ra plus Rb is equal to W into L. For finding out either Rb or Ra value, what we have to do, we have to take the moment either about B is equal to 0 or A is equal to 0. For equilibrium case, summation of moment about B point is equal to 0. Ra reaction force at A support is having length L. Now moment of Ra is positive as Ra into L. The UDL is having magnitude WL, and distance is CG of the center, CG of the length of the portion where it is acting, that is L by 2. So WL L by 2. So we are getting Ra into L is equal to WL by 2, and Ra is equal to WL by 2. So Ra plus Rb is equal to WL. Again Rb can be found as WL by 2. So after getting the value of Ra and Rb, we will go for calculation of shear force and bending moment diagram. So for shear force diagram, we have to go for calculation of shear force at B point and A point. We have seen that at B point there is a reaction force Rb whose value is WL by 2, and it is upward. So we are taking negative, so minus WL by 2. If you are considering there is a point C at the center of the beam, now at this center of the beam we have know that Rb plus WL by 2. So now it will be equal to WL by 2 minus plus WL by 2 plus. So at point C it will be 0. Again at point A it will be total value will be Ra Rb plus WL. So that is plus WL by 2. In this way we have got that at shear force A is equal to plus WL by 2 B is equal to minus double L by 2. At C point it is 0. After drawing the baseline by taking A projection point, B projection point, A to B, the line at B point, it will be negative direction, it will be a vertical line. Again it will be decreasing its value at from WL by 2 to C point at 0. Again increasing its value from C to A point, increasing its value of shear force. And hence we are getting two portions, positive sign and negative sign of shear force. Now we have to go for calculation of bending moment. At point B, RB into 0 will be, MB will be 0. Now, for the udel, it will be also 0. Hence, the total bending moment at B is equal to 0. Again, at point C, we can get that the value of x is equal to L by 2, RB into L by 2, so WL by 2 into L by 2, and there is a udel is WL by 2 into L by 2 by 2, so L by 2 whole square by 2. So we are getting from this expression that WL square by 8. At point A, it will be WL by 2 into L, and for the udel it is W into L by 2 into L, so L square by 2. So we are getting A point is equal to 0. So at A point is 0, at B point is 0. So as here we are getting that WL square by 8, so the parabolic curve will be starting from the B point and will be gradually increasing from B up to C point. Again, from the C point it will also decreasing its value up to A point. In this way we are getting a parabolic curve from the bending moment diagram. So in this way we are completing with the simply supported beam carrying a udel over its whole length. The maximum bending moment will be occurring at the point C, where the shear force value is 0. We know that if the bending moment diagram, we are going to get the maximum bending moment that will be occurring at the point where shear force is 0. So at the C point, you have obtained that the value of bending moment is WL square by 8. So while we are going to solve some problems related to simply supported beam carrying the whole udel over its whole length, during that time we have to use the formula as maximum bending moment, that is WL square by 8. Now we'll go for next problem related to simply supported beam. As shown in the figure, we are having a udel. It is applied with a udel and also a point load. The simply supported beam is carrying a support at A point and B point. Now A and B, these are the end points of the beam. There is a udel from the left support as A to C having a value 20 kN per meter. There is a point load at D point which is at a distance of 2 meters from the right support, that is 10 kN point load. Now we have to first of all calculate the reaction force at the supports to that of the applied load. So you have get that there are two loads are there, 10 kN and 20 into 4, that is 80 kN. So total applied load is 90 kN. Total support is equal to RA plus RB. Again we have to take the concept of taking moment about B is 0. Now at A point there is a RA force, so RA will be 4 plus 4 into 2 plus 2, that is 10 meters. So 4 RA into 10, that is positive. There is a 10 kN, it is at a distance of 2 meters. Moment will be minus 10 into 2. Another will be equal to 20 into 4 into